My Chemical Romance has made the decision that I will stay alive until approximately September 13th, 2025. They're going on tour. This is freaking awesome. And I live in Texas. The one place where I will more than likely have the opportunity of going is this one in Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. That is like the Dallas area. And I am so hype. I'm super excited. The on sale tickets go on sale in 7 hours and like 8-ish hours or whatever. I'm very hype and I'm very excited. I'm very scared because apparently what the people are saying, the public is saying this, the prices are going to go from a range of like $70 to $300, which to be honest is not that bad, especially like getting them on sale. My big ick or big like fear is that I will be coming in trying to get tickets and I won't have time to grab the tickets at this early time, which by the way, 10 a.m. pretty early for me, right? I wake up at like noon usually. So having to wake up at like 9 a.m. to like, I guess, be in line or whatever. And I've heard horror stories, by the way. I've heard horror stories of friends that have gotten Taylor Swift tickets. I've heard that's a big crazy thing where they sell out within like the minute of it going live, and they have to deal with like scalpers, I think is the way you say it, of like people that resell tickets for like double the price. And I don't want to deal with that because imagine like, oh, a pit ticket is going to be like $300. Can you imagine how bad like a pit ticket is going to cost? Like if you try to get it resold, that's crazy. So I think 300 is actually not all that bad. Admittingly, and assuming 70 is bleachers, bro, just fork over the extra $200 and like you'll be able to like punch people in the pit. That's awesome. I don't know what ticket I'll get. I'm gonna try to go, and more than likely there will be an update video to this. We'll fucking see, man. But I'm super hype. I'm super excited. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how this is all gonna happen because, you know, I never thought that I was going to have the opportunity to go to another My Chemical Romance concert. I've never attended a My Chemical Romance concert. So this is kind of a crazy time. And I'm kind of like, I made this kind of like, this was a plan that I was going to make. This was my plan for New Year's. It was going to be my New Year's resolution. That I wanted to attend a concert next year. I wanted to attend a concert in 2025 because I had never attended a concert before. I had never attended any like kind of like big concert event. I had seen friends post about like attending concerts. I've seen people talk like either on like podcasts and shit, friends or whatever, acquaintances be like, oh yeah, I went to this concert. Funnest thing in my life. I met so many friends there, or like it was like just the atmosphere and everything. I really like live music. Like that's like a big, what's it called? It's like for my brain. So I'm really hoping that I get this opportunity to actually go watch My Chemical Romance live. And like, dude, so when we were young festival was like a couple like weeks ago. It's like, dude, it's like November something right now. When we were young was like October some shit. Been a couple weeks. And I watched their performance through like the shitty iPhone recordings, right? And dude, I was listening to, I think, The End/Dead in my car, and I broke down. Not that I broke down, but I mean, I started crying. I started tearing up because I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. I think I teared up listening to The End/Dead and also listening to Famous Last Words. Both of those songs had me like tearing up, even though I wasn't even there. I was just listening to it through a shitty iPhone recording. I listened to Mama too, the Mama rendition that they used for When We Were Young. It was so cool. I highly recommend you watch whichever. Just look up Mama When We Were Young, My Chemical Romance. It will be awesome. But no, man, like the moment that they released or that they were coming back, at first they released a very cryptic message. They showed this like Instagram post or whatever. They posted it on like Instagram. This really weird MCR logo that like is supposed to look Russian or something. Like, I don't know how you could even like decipher MCR from it. Like only the C was decipherable. Everything else, it could have been like a K or some shit, but whatever. Everyone was thinking that it was another album, but apparently it's like a different concept that they're running to be able to bring the Black Parade back. I'm assuming they had a lot of fun performing it at the When We Were Young festival. So they're like, you know what? let's run it again. Like that's what they're doing now. So I'm assuming that's what this is. As there are a lot of there's like a week-long break in between concert dates because they're touring for about like a few months, but there's like a week-long date in between concert dates, and that's having people speculate that it's going to be like a big thing, that they're going to do like a very theatrical thing, like they did with the Black Parade is Dead. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think that'll be really cool. If I have the opportunity to go to this performance, I don't know, it will mean a lot. I know if I am even able to go, I will cry. Like it'll be a bit, it'll mean a lot to me. This band means like the fucking world to me. Literally the first band that I've ever kind of, I guess, stand, if that's a word that you want to use. The first band that I've ever standed is My Chemical Romance. So that's been kind of interesting to like kind of have in the back of my head, like this is the band that I've standed. This is my first band that I've ever like loved and listened to, that I've ever become a fan of, pretty much. And like it is My Chemical Romance, and they're back, and they're 40-year-olds. They're all old as shit. I don't know how much longer they'll be like touring or whatever. Like we already had a scare where they like broke up back in like forever ago, and then they came back in 2020. But in 2020, I was still in high school. I wasn't gonna like get out and like try to like force my parents to get me a ticket, who do not care about My Chemical Romance. In fact, they probably hate them. I was not gonna force them to get me a ticket to that. Neither was I gonna force myself to go to When We Were Young, which was all the way in like Las Vegas or some shit. I wasn't gonna make that drive. Also, the tickets for When We Were Young were kind of crazy, to be fair. And also, I'm not that big of a fan of like just all the other musicians that are there. I feel like I would have lost so much of the bargain if I were to attended When We Were Young just for My Chemical Romance, which, mind you, a lot of people I'm pretty sure did. But I wouldn't have wanted to do that, because then I would feel like fake fan, right? Like pulling up, just like being like, whoa, Gerard, My Chemical Romance, but all these other performances are happening and people are going crazy over them, and I'm just like, huh. Like I just don't care or whatever. Next year, Panic's performing, and I find that I think that's gonna be pretty interesting. Pretty much just Brendan and Yuri doing shit. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to get tickets to this. I have no partner. I have no one that I can think that would potentially go with me, that I have in the back of my mind. So I don't even know if like if I'll be able to go by myself, or if I'm gonna have to like take my dad to go with me. I don't have a partner. I don't have a group that I would love to go to, because I don't have many friends that like My Chemical Romance for some reason. Those fucks, they're too busy on their Tyler the Creator grind. They're all like up on that album, which I've heard is very good. I'm also like a little bit of a Tyler the Creator guy, but I've never listened. I haven't listened to the new album. But yeah, I'm super pumped for this. I'm super pumped for this concert. I've looked into it. I've looked into how Globe Life Field looks like whenever it's used as a concert venue, because it's a baseball stadium. And I went actually this summer to go watch the Astros versus the Rangers. And I thought it was what's it called? I thought it was a really nice stadium. They have a fucking Whataburger on the inside of it. Hopefully it's working at the time. Imagine getting a Whataburger and watching My Chemical Romance. What a day. Like, honestly. So I'm really excited for that. I don't know if I'm going to sleep tonight. How funny would it be, like a before and after of like me right now panicking, being like, okay, I really want to get these tickets. Hopefully I get these tickets, being really excited, being like, even if I don't go, I'm just excited that we're going to see more like live Gerard performance. Like, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some shitty iPhone recordings out there on YouTube, and I will happily indulge them. That's why I'm saying, like, I have to be alive until the end of this tour, because I need to be able to view all of those shitty iPhone recordings. I still have hope for a My Chemical Romance 5, for an MCR 5 album. I still have my hope out there for that to be out. I don't know if that'll come here, because they have such a weird, what's it called? They're running a very weird concept for this. They're like Long Live Drog, like DRAAG, something, whatever that means, Long Live Drog. It all sounds really weird. And it's like, it's clearly like kind of like somewhat of like a political thing. I don't know. It's like It's like it's like the vibe is like definitely very like I'm looking for a word, but it's like not political. Maybe political is not the word that I'm looking for, but it's like it's very monarch troll. I don't know, man. You need to watch the videos, and if you're watching this video, you probably know about My Chemical Romance, and you probably are aware of all that's happening. So you probably get what the word that I'm trying to look at the video for yourself, and you will find out the vibe that I was trying to describe that I just couldn't. But yeah, I'm super excited for it. It would be the first concert I ever attend, and hopefully I'm able to get tickets in the coming 8 hours. I will come out with an update afterwards, and it will either be me crying or me butt ass naked on recording, just be like, wow. If I got the concert tickets, you'll just have like a butt ass naked me for like 5 seconds straight, just and that's what you'll have. But yeah, appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed my rambling. And if you do end up going to this Dallas concert or whatever, this Arlington concert, hit me up. We can be best friends, and we will meet each other and be best friends forever. Bye.